Hello folks, welcome to yet another stream. First off, I completely forgot mods, magic item, making, yeah, that one. It's been a whole, I don't know, almost 24 hours since I played this, and I am remembering I wanted to look up whether or not crafting magic items was any worth a damn. Is this something I have to do in the mod manager? Because it looks like it is. Scroll. That's the feats: scribe scroll, brew potion, craft wand, craft rod, craft wondrous items, craft arms and armor, and forge ring, allowing crafting of regular and custom magic items of those types. Costs gold and takes time. Oh boy. Oh, at least this is Pathfinder crafting of items, not like 3.5 crafting of items, where it also takes experience points. Spell-based crafting, recipe-based crafting. Caster will attempt to make progress on the crafting projects whenever they start to rest. Okay, normal success nets 500 gold worth of progress. That's still a long ass pimp time for some items. Crafting items in Pathfinder and most tabletops anyways have always been a little bit of a pain in the ass formula, if you know, you don't mind me saying, because it is. Like, it can get sometimes downright stupid and convoluted, and I don't think I've ever really witnessed anyone being like, yeah, let's craft magic items, and then spend like 2 in-game months doing nothing but crafting magic items. I think Carl had ran one at one point. One of the guys in my old friends group. And he was cool with it, but for the most part, when he craft magic items, it took a long ass pimp time, unless it was like something super cheap. And then it was just, oh yeah, you have a scroll of magic missile now. Alright. Go ahead and bring my Spotify to a mute. And start playing. Again, I have a races mod to make it so as there's more races. And I had this one mod to make it so as I could select a little bit more stuff from my characters. I'm mostly wondering just how custom the customizable items are. But not something I'm gonna figure out right now. I wanted to try to make it to these verdant chambers. That's right, I wanted to look up what the frick a hodag is. Pathfinder Hodag. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. Kind of reminds me of... what's his face? From Metroid. I forget his name. Oh well. So that might have something to do with something. Oh, nope. Changed. That changed once and moved in huge flesh-eating lizard and the danger to any living creature, humans included. Alright. So pretty much I'm going to spend this time exploring. Because I'm a little bit on the to hell with it on the politics side. I'm sure everyone understands. Oh, a ruined watchtower. I want to go there too. Today might be a particularly short stream. In that, I've imbibed alcohol. Like, I'm working on a rum and coke that has like 3 shots worth of rum in it. And I had like 2 shots of rum before that because I'm smart. It's been a rough day. Looks like these bandits died after triggering a trap. Right. The merchant had said that this place was rife with traps. Someone by the name of Wayne?
I won't be halted.
Do I just stay on the path? Evidently not. Fire away, James. Go on, charge us. Oh, we're still wounded from last time. That's fine. Move y'all. Ooh, these guys are hardy. They're 42 hit points. Doop. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to end that in 1 round, but that's fine. They will be ended soon enough. Case in point. I didn't mean to collect all, but alright. Oh, I came in like bottom middle. Not full on middle. Just making sure I don't miss anything. How much experience did those guys even give? 27? Okay. That's a few people. Charge away. Cursed range.
Let the attack commence.
Good hits though. Ah, of course. Okay. Yeah, get up in that conjurer's face. They're gonna cause problems in a bit. What level is that conjurer? 3. Wait. Okay. Quick point of order. This character is clearly sized after a halfling or a gnome. And yet, it reads chaotic neutral human. Alright. Not saying that they couldn't have a little bit of dwarfism in as a human, but I mean, I don't think they thought that far ahead. Just throw a bomb. Come on. Look, I'll cleave you both if it'll make you feel any better. God damn it. It's never... Damn. It's never really the high rolls that make it so as it ends the characters. Usually the low rolls. I am out of uses of that. Damn. That's a good meta magic. Alright, move right up to it.
Forwards.
Sure. This guy.
Bring it.
Yeah, do you have any potions? Yes, you do. Good heals.
Let us strike as one. Aim carefully.
She says missing terribly. Ah. That one seemed to like bounce right off the shield. Alright, what do we have here? Turquoise brooch. Regular long swords, heavy shield, scale armor, blah. Little burning hands, that's neat. Alright, drink. And there we go. Sadly, her Rod of Meta Magic is now out of charges, so... Proceed with caution, traps ahead. Noted.
Over there.
I just avoid them. No chance to activate them, right?
I see something.
A lot of traps. Hi, Bartholomew. Middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. Despite living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick and the nails on agile, soft hands are meticulously polished. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome, Your Grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It's a great honor for a humble hermit entertaining such an important personages. Let me introduce myself. I am Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be assistance? Anything for sale? Certainly. Okay. Rings of Protection +2. Giant Slayer's Clasp. I'm intrigued. But I don't have the funds. It gives its wearer an inherent +2 dodge bonus to AC against the attacks of creature monsters. Giant subtype. So trolls. Potions of Heroism, which are awesome. Wands of Acid Arrow. Meh. A pouch of feather tokens. That's actually pretty interesting. Pouch of feather tokens, I mean. Offer the crap. It looks like it was meant to be a present for someone. I can't help but think that that might actually be important plot-wise. Kinda hate when I realize this kind of thing. Other people I care about to give rings of protection to, so I'm gonna sell this one. Nah. Do you know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? I've never heard anything like that. If this is true, I'll have to revise my defenses. He suddenly goes silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit that conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps and was unharmed. I suggest that a chance to explore its corpse would better equip me to answer your questions. My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please follow me. Okay. I thought you said it's corpse. Okay. Regeneration. Humanoid barbarian. Can't sleep it. Might be able to hideous laughter it. There we go. And now, hackety 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 hack. Ooh, critical. No one really needs the healing. The healing. How many acid bombs do we have? Acid bombs, acid flasks. Chop away. Or you could miss. Inspire what little confidence we have here. Whoop. Okay, we're still hunting on a 3. Alright. Would you... Walks around the troll's corpse. At least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look into why this creature lost its respect for fire. He notices an incantation and waves his hand over the troll's chest, then points at a specific spot on it. There, branded on the flesh, is a symbol of a blacksmith's hammer encircled by thorn-studded vines. Whatever that is the reason its flesh stains burn. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough. Without another word, he whispers an incantation and vanishes. Loot the corpse. Yeah, one-on-one, these guys aren't that bad. Especially when you actually have acid flasks. Which, come to think of it, I should really buy some more. I'm gonna hope that
Oh, right.
Sure. I'm gonna hope that Bartholomew has a couple
We do it my way.
I can purchase. Hi, guys. Is that another troll? That troll seems not moving. James? Well, I'm glad I quick saved. Maybe I can avoid that stupid freaking. Hi. A barefoot young man in tattered clothes stands before you. His eyes dart about wildly and his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. Help, help, he yells even though you're right in front of him. Stop. What's wrong? He screams subsides as he finally notices your presence. I'm Wayne. His eyes are wide, so wide that it look like he might fall out of his sockets. He's mad in the head. Let him rot. Traders. We're traders. Lexington and me. We usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magic trinkets in exchange. We last came a month ago. Left him some supplies. We were riding back today. He wanted to stop and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Lexington stayed to guard the cart when I went to the mage's house. This mage has a bunch of traps around his house. Scares off the trolls, you see. He even put a warning sign up by the road so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read, so they get caught. But I didn't stick to the road. I thought I saw something glittering in the underbush. As soon as I approached, boom! Suddenly I was flying upside down. When I landed, I was too scared to move. So many traps around. It wouldn't survive a second boom. Guys like him make me sick. He'd shit himself at the sight of a rabbit. So how long have you been standing here? 4 hours? Maybe more? Wait, you've been standing here screaming in fear for 4 hours because there might be traps around you. But do you want to get back to the road? He begins frantically nodding, then stops, thinks the matter over, and begins frantically shaking his head instead. Oh boy. This is gonna get the guy killed. Alright, Amiri, he's yours. Shows off a grin that haunts her rivals to the end of her days. The rivals who can run fast enough, that is. Her hand grips her sword. Gonna walk her right into 180. Waiting for it. There, see? You're fine, Wayne. Thank you. Never run like that in my life. Now I see you scared me on purpose, making me run for my life to make to the end of the road. Did we find Lexington? Oh. I don't know if I would consider this a lawful act, but... Dead? That's awful. Awful. May Pharasma save his soul. Yes, Lexington bought this brooch for his wife, That it was a birthday present. Thank you. I'll make sure she gets it. Thanks again for all you've done for me today. I only do that because I... Oh. +1 bastard sword. Except the bastard sword that she's wielding is already a +1. I really should have gotten those gauntlets of thievery. Oop.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Can't help but think that these are randomly placed. What we got anyways? 4, 4, 3, 3, 8. Oh, he's a leader. Eh? Won't lie, that always feels good. Oh, come on. Well, that guy just likes to make things more difficult for us, doesn't he? Oh, okay, they're allies, I guess, so... That's Grace. That one. That does the trick. That's better than dead. Yep, him getting bit. Alright, step back, Lindsay. You did a damn good job. Hideous Laughter is one of those spells I always love to cast anyways. But man, they suck to use against a party. Why are you attacking like that?
A solid plan.
There, let's worry about that guy. Actually, James, stand right there. You would think that bandit leader would be just big enough to hit some of these other bandits. And here... Cleave? Perfect. Alright, deal with this guy, Val. Yay, summon giant spider buddies! Alright, I don't have any more hideous laughters. Damn. How about a whole person? Oh, he just made the save. Alright. Yeah, see if we can't murder that guy a little bit closer. Alright. Alright, now you're gonna have to step back, James. Right there. Nice hit. Actually. Oh, that's right, I hadn't rested. Ooh. 23 damage. Frick. Bastard's got an AC. Nice. Thank you so much for your help, giant spiders. Let's see, Jasper. Heavy oh wait, that's a magic shield. Protector of the unjust. Alright. Potion of Cure Serious. Belt of Mighty Constitude. Masterwork Bastard Sword. Torag's Pendant. Well, I'm glad the game's so kind as to give me some gear. Acid stuff, anyways. Alright. The last time I was trying to identify this. Statue of a troll you realize is a rock troll, caught in direct sunlight and turned to stone. Oh. It's not that he's petrified, it's that he's a rock troll, and rock trolls will take a stone exterior when caught in the sun. That's no bueno. Whoop.
I see something.
Stone is covered with soot. You know, Mr. Mage, Bartholomew, I know that you're trying to keep yourself safe. There's other ways to do so.
We do it my way.
Hello. Wand of Fireball. Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Shard of Knight's Bracers. Curious. Was this where he was talking about going? Yeah, it must be because I unlocked the door. And by that I mean Darius unlocked the door. Random door. Nice lab. Shut up, phone. Shut up, phone. Pull the roses. Sure, why not? Token of the Dryad. Borba. A hoarse croak comes from behind the bars. Borba. The troll sits in the cage, is so thin you can see his ribs through the skin. Although you see no scars, his pelt is matted with dry blood. and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws, and bloody manacles scattered about leave little doubt what this troll has suffered. Orba. The troll croaks through clenched teeth. Kill me. Enough, it hurts. What's up, Phoenix? Rushes into the laboratory, waving the sample of branded troll skin excitedly. 1 second. The phone didn't shut up for a second, so I have to double check what the hell it is. Okay. Spam mail, that's what it is. It was simpler than I thought. It's just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. The unusual element was the way the spell was applied. This wasn't cast by any human hand, though. Oh no, the brand was stamped on with some artifact which would make it possible to make trolls fire resistant in massive numbers. This is grave news for us all. Our fire traps are useless now, and making acid traps will take time and resources. More importantly, for trolls to organize in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. He pauses, then begins to rummage through his lab. I promise you a reward, so please, accept these acid wands. I'm afraid you may need them soon. He gave me 1 acid wand. I mean, it's pretty obvious why the troll is in his cage, but... Oh yes, this is the greatest project of my career. I'm exploring the regenerative abilities of trolls in the hopes of passing them on to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, senility, mutilations, even death itself. Defeated. Oh, you weren't concerned I acquired the troll illicitly, weren't you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out roaming the Baron's woods. I don't think that's half the problem. I sometimes have trouble accepting laws that would protect lowlifes like him, but he is within his rights, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, Phoenix. I'm just kind of low energy and partially intoxicated right now. This is admittedly going to be a shorter stream. See, Darius has had his fair share of troubles with trolls. Doesn't really care about his procurements, although the implications here are more akin to slavery, which he has very much a problem with. Damn it, I'm stuck between chaotic good and chaotic neutral. Because I don't want to see him in chains, because he's still a sentient being. But on the other hand, he's a troll, so I'd rather he be dead, so chaotic neutral it is. What's the issue? This isn't a person, it's a mindless creature who's barely capable of stringing a few words together. Kill them without a second thought, but you would deny me the right to experiment on it for the sake of science? This is barbarism. Despotism. You have no... He stops abruptly. These experiments are deplorable, but the law is with him. If you are a baron, not a band... Oh, this is Valerie. These experiments are deplorable, but the law is with him. If you are a baron, not a bandit chief, you have no right to interfere. Yeah, no, they call me a bandit chief if you will. Some things simply mustn't be allowed, law or no. I cannot say I'm greatly disappointed in you, as my expectations were not high to begin with. Fuck you, Val! Are you with or without slavery? These are my lands, and if the lands say no slavery, fuck you. At once, Your Grace, he finally manages through clenched teeth. There. 1 second, I gotta read Lindsay's journal here. Troll trouble. Usually the trolls are vulnerable. Who's behind it? And which ones are though? You see with a sullen gaze, good day, my baron. What are you doing in these woods? I'm simply a humble servant of my baron. Oh. I see how it is now. I won't let him hold a sentient creature in a cage. And suddenly people are hating me. That's fun. Alright, what is this? +2 heavy shield grants +2 resistance on saving throws. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Both its AC and saving throw bonuses increase by 2 against spells, abilities, and attacks by good or lawful outsiders. That's less good. Yeah, no, not this time. I'm barely coherent and thought enough to play a video game. Can't say I'm coherent enough to talk about matters I know even less about. Wand of acid arrow, wand of fireball. Who's able to cast an acid arrow? No one? I have great problems with this. Alright. Really quick though. 9 plus 1. Actually, the full plate would be better on her. I'm pretty sure it's better by like 1 point. Nope, not at all. What am I getting wrong with this? He has a dex score. Kind of sound like a bit drunk? I hope so. Frickin', I had 2 shots before the beginning of this stream, and then I've been drinking this rum and coke, which has like 3 shots of rum in it. It's been one of those days. If I give you a... Yep, that's asinine. And she can't wield the shield of the unjust. Yeah, can't be equipped by lawful or good characters. Makes sense. And +1 bastard sword. I'm just trying to think right now, because the armor bonus she's getting from her half plate is flat armor. If I were to give her the full plate, 9 of it should be coming from her armor, or a significant amount of it is coming from her armor. And 1 of it should be coming from her dexterity. God, Tower Shield specialist fighters are stupid ridiculous. Because look at that AC. If I remember correct, 1 second, where's my freaking... Hold the phone. Alright, Advanced Player's Guide, where the Tower Shield Specialist should be, I think. Again, it's been a while since I Pathfindered. Rough Rider, Shapeshifter, Monk of the Four Winds, Polearm Master, Polearm Master means I'm close. Shaman. Rough Rider, Polearm. Shielded Fighter. Is it Shielded Fighter? No, it's Tower Shield Specialist. No, I don't think it was Shielded Fighter. Fightor. Where was it then? Ultimate Combat? What's funny is that I got most of the Pathfinder books back through purchasing them over the course of this last year. But I still have some of my old ones. So most of these Ultimate books, the Ultimate Magic, Ultimate Intrigue, Ultimate Equipment, all of those I have the tiny forms of. Right, Dragoon. No, that's a... Oh wait, is that a fighter? Yeah, here it is. Tower Shield Specialist. Third level, which she has. Here it is. I kind of want to get her to 5th level Tower Shield Specialist, because when a Tower Shield Specialist employs a Tower Shield in combat, it does not take the -2 penalty on attack roll because of the Shield's encumbrance. So, that +6 to attack might actually become viable. To hopefully say the least. Alright. Only reason I check out the books for this information is because as far as I know, the game itself does not have a static place where you can check out what it is that you're capable of getting, which is annoying. Arcania Gothic 4 on your PlayStation 4. If not that game, then Rage 2. I've only ever tried Rage 1, so I'm not sure what Rage 2 is like, but Arcania Gothic 4 sounds interesting.
Onwards.
Someone needs to take the the knock spell. Does that? If I disable these, does that leave Bartholomew to be a, unprotected by his traps?
It's just not my lucky day.
Mildly annoyed, by the way, that you can't pick the lock of chests multiple times so you can disarm traps with multiple attempts.
Enemy near.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, that's no bueno. Wait, bueno? Bueno. 16 damage. Didn't seem to do too much. Yeah, what is Arcania like? I'm pretty sure I've heard of it in the past, but I've never really looked into it. Right, don't have one of those. Got it in wand form. Okay, I made that saving throw. I'd have been miffed if I didn't make that saving throw. Flank, flank, flank the giant freaking spider.
Serves you right.
I lead. You follow.
Okay, I think that's it. Oh boy. Nothing gets me a little bit riled about than a good do-gooder. A lawful good do-gooder who I would believe in the, you know, sanctity of a little bit more free personism, especially of Shellin. Because if I remember correctly, the deity Shellin is very anti-slavery and whatnot. Suddenly goes about and goes, "Ew, but he's within the right of law." Yeah, no, fuck that noise. Improve my Arcana? Sure. Wait. Belongs to a region outside my territories. Right. I gotta start, Any some other crest? Yeah, thank you. How's my kingdom doing? Can't even check. Oh, okay. Wait. I checked out all of this as well. Why is that not part of my place? Annoying. Alright. Can I even make it to either the Verdant Chambers? I kind of want to get to the Verdant Chambers first. I mean, I was promised a reward and all. Yeah, take that rest.
You're always the first to get into fight, as if there are no fighters in the party except you.
Why not? I know there are others, but it's the custom. The best fighter is always in the front row.
Valerie, what the hell you want about this stream? As there's new fighters and this... And just her Baron standing behind her with this confused, you know, the confused Jackie Chan face of just like, what? I now want that. I want that as fan art. Just the confused Jackie Chan face, but it's Darius instead. I'll deal with this watchtower later. I pretty much just want to deal with these Verdant Chambers first. I don't know, I may call it a stream. If it takes an hour like it did with Bartholomew. Oh, that looks like a dungeon. Maybe 2 hours. There's no one in the nymph's chamber. Maybe she'll know if the Baroness comes alone, as she asked. Okay, why are... Seriously. Wait. Do I seriously need to come all the way here with Darius and Darius only? Alright, I'm already this far. And I'm not going to traverse back without reason, so I'm going to see if I can't figure out what the frick the Hodag is. Played the demo of the game on the Xbox 360 back then, but I do remember the game is that it's somewhat gothic. Okay. So it's got, I mean, the name of it is Arcania Gothic 4. Okay. Going on in my kingdom. Only available from within the baronies. Okay. Well, I got a Hodag to deal with, so the rest of the land can suffer a little bit.
You fight well. Almost as good as Guy Chazer de Lambert, a hero I've read about. But you lack his style, his dignity. Could you make an epic pose once you have dispatched your wicked opponent? I think that would go a long way to help our group's fame.
How about I do the killing and you do the singing and dreaming? And save the speeches for Tristan. I have no interest in your books.
Every event can resolve in one of 4 ways: disaster, failure, success, or triumph. Basically, just levels of how well I succeeded and failed. The outcome may affect the barony's status. There are 2 types of events: problems and opportunities. If the problem event ends with a failure, it decreases your stance. If it ends with success, it has no effect. Succeeding in an opportunity event will increase your stats, and it normally will not affect them if the outcome is a failure. Each success or triumph increase the stat. Okay. Good. So, Hodag Lair. Pretty far from home right now. Suppose the first thing we should do once we finish with this lair is get back home. Ugh. Action role-playing video game spin-off of the Gothic series. Gotcha. There he is. Now I slice this lizard into tiny pieces. Watch out and don't get in my way. Yeah, okay. To battle! Woman, please. That's big. Alright, how much did we just screw ourselves here? Hodag. Power attack, permanent, magical beast. Bite, claw, tail. So it has 4 attacks in a round. 92 hit points. Alright AC. Base attack bonuses. Nah. No idea of what its abilities are. Alright. Move here. Will that put everyone within range of your ability? So does that matter? You won't... Woman? I don't think you know what the hell the word wound means anymore. I don't have the range to hideous laughter at. I can't charge it because it's just outside of my range somehow. Full strength. Wish there was a good way to increase her AC. I don't know why I bother with resist energy. Yep. Drink. Attack. Okay, a few more hits like that, and we'll worry less about whether or not you'll live or die this combat. Why are you not able to... Whatever. Alright. Ow, 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 ow.
I always survive.
Yeah, about that. Nope, just out of reach. Also just out of reach. Yay, 24 damage. Yeah, we need to ditch that. Just gonna take up attacks, a few attacks of opportunity. Yeah, right there. Okay. James, is there anything you can do? I mean, you can get that Scorching Ray ready, why not? Of course. You know what? Hold off. Hey, I already used this. And attacking at... Woo! Feels good having a balls ass high AC. Alright, just double checking, but I can't hideous laughter it, can I? One enemy creature within range.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Enemy creature within range. It must not be... It must be resistant to some shit or something. Whatever. I'm not gonna be able to... Oh, but I got ear-piercing thingamabob. It succeeded its saving throw? Oh, plus 11. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the reason why I never really bothered with spellcasters much in my games.
Let's hear you cry.
Alright. Don't die. Bombs would be best to deal with this Hodag. Hey, we're not dead. Ha! One more down! She kicks the remains of the monster with her boot and thrusts her chest out proudly. Now you don't have to prove anything to me. I already know you're brave and a skilled warrior. Proof? We killed it. Is enough. Amiri, come on. Are you hurt? Scratches? Got some new scars. Hunt new monsters? Ha! Was born ready. Couldn't even get the freaking... There'll be something else around here.
We do it my way.
I mean, besides the corpse. Decided to stream more Rage 2 tonight? Nice. Hope it turns out fun. I only ever played the first one. It was a little bit in my head.
Be halted.
Hello. I should have saved Scum for that freaking Dudicus. Herbs. You know, I only just noticed Valerie's hair should be like a pale strawberry blonde, but it's very gray right here. I was noticing stupid things. Why do I invest in potions that cure light wounds? Oh, hello. Shard of Knight's Bracers. Cool. Edible moss. It's a cooking ingredient. Some 1,000 experience away from a level up. I can't check out the verdant chambers with the entire party on my side. And there's a swamp witch, which was apparently kidnapping people. But that is a lot of stuff that is outside of my jurisdiction. My jurisdiction is over here. Thinking about playing Rage 1 off stream. Go for it. Oh, is that another troll? It's probably another troll.
Head on!
No, giant spiders. Oh, these are like the ones that we faced against the Dryad. Oh, there's a lot more of them though. If you can play it on PlayStation 4. Could have sworn it was available on PlayStation 4. I think. Did I miss this one? No, I hit them both. I think this one is just hardier. Oh, that's only a once a day thing, isn't it? Damn it. Boing. Yeah, let's get closer so that James can throw fire on everyone. That's a lot of spiders. Penny, 5-foot step. Prayer, I guess. Actually, it should be available to play on PlayStation 4 through PlayStation Now, right? Or am I remembering that wrong? Probably remembering it wrong. This one is not stunned. Freaking natural ones. That's what's going to be the death of me. You guys can hit these guys at any time now.
You deserved it.
There's 2 neutral ones. Oh god. Okay. Another one comes out of nowhere because the game thought to itself, hey, you know, not having a hard enough time. Which, I mean, I guess we're not
Aim carefully.
having a bad time. Wanna run that by me again? There. One last one.
Die!
Two last one. Now I've only got a fully... Oh my god. I see. I've come across an entire actual spider's nest. Thanks, game. That one's at full health, so screw that one.
They go down!
There you go. Yep, that one's going after her. That one's going after Penny. No? Logic would have dictated that giant spider would have gone after Penny, but alright. Yes, you can play Rage 1 on PlayStation now. I figured as such. Man, where the hell did these guys come from, though? I mean, I know that the giant magical spiders are some sort of a problem in these lands. Was not expecting, what, 8? Again, God help me if this game wasn't being played on turn-based mode. Rick. Okay. Son of a bitch. There's someone on the road. We're not greatly injured, but I do think that whatever is going to come up is going to cause problems. Well, I say that, but Amiri is sitting at less than half HP. Which normally I wouldn't really worry too much about. And suddenly I find myself worrying very much about it. Range. PlayStation Now is more useful than PlayStation Plus. I believe that. Full honesty. I had tried out PlayStation Now for a very short period of time, a free trial, I think. And the only real reason that I didn't keep playing on PlayStation Now is because I had just, you know, the issue when there's too many options. That was pretty much me. I was stuck in, you know, pretty much choice paralysis mode. Which, that's not the first time that's happened, it's just... Alright. 2 of them are branded. 2 of them are not. This Stefano guy is named, which means he's important. Means I should probably not let him die. This minute's like whatever, but you know.
Bring it!
What just happened? These 2 died.
Stay behind me.
Did turn-based mode just get turned off?
Tear them apart!
I'm confused. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, why would you have a quick button combination to make it so as you can turn off turn-based mode? Makes no sense. But yeah, I would easily still be subscribed to PlayStation Now, opposed to PlayStation Plus, if not for choice paralysis when it comes to games. Like, I looked through their selection of games and was like, man, I would play goddamn near every single one of these things if it weren't for the fact that I'm just terrible at keeping track of what games I'm currently, playing. Stefano Mosconi. You see Sir Stefano Mosconi from Patax. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained, and his waxed hair and mustache are bent at odd angles. Oh, this Stefano. He salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again. I confess I never thought I'd be glad to see you. There's Stefano. I barely recognized you without all that face powder. Gloat, whatever you want. I've earned it. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior when we last met. Despite many flaws, your barony has some potential. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. The people of Galt might as well be a mob. The folly is eating itself from within by continual struggles for power. In Numeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. I'll show you barbarian strength. First, I show you the floor. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Not all may say the same. I will report this to my king, Irovetti. Maybe this barony is actually worthy of becoming Patax's vassal. Vassal? Yes. What did you think I would offer? Do you think us equals? If your barony were even a hint of becoming a rival to Patax, why His Highness Irovetti, why he would need to deal with that threat by vassal treaty or by steel. I see gratitude is fashionably out of date in Patax. Why, my lady, on the contrary, is because of gratitude. I'm being candid with you right now. Please remain temperate. Stefano may be stupid, but dealing with him here and now would bring you that much closer to the Stag Lord and his bandits. True. This is why I hate this kind of political intrigue shit. Honesty is welcome. Next time we meet, maybe on the battlefield. Can't let you go free after confessional like that. See how far you can shove your powdered head up your perfumed ass. Alright. Not neutral evil. I can't say that chaotic evil. I don't know. Chaotic neutral in this sometimes seems like chaotic evil, but then again, with how chaotic neutral is essentially the go-to excuse of, that's how I play my character. Most of the time, it's irritating. If anything, I would always have probably seen Darius as more neutral good than chaotic good, because chaotic usually implies, oh, I'll just there's some weird legitimization in that. Amiria is best. I'm stuck between being somewhat honorable by being lawful, or chopping off his head right here now. Darius would likely prefer to see him on the battlefield later than now, especially now. Your honesty is welcome. Next time we meet, maybe on the battlefield. Nods pensively beside you as Valerie nods pensively beside you as though to herself. You understand perfectly well that her approval is meant for you. I'll look forward to that meeting, Your Grace, however it unfolds. It has been an honor. I leveled. I guess that's all I can ask for anymore. Alright. Barbarian level the 6th. I will gain a rage power, further damage reduction, and extreme endurance, which gives me more cold and fire resistance. Unless I got something else I can go into, which I really don't. Ooh. Oh, there's an idea if I weren't already taking Valerie to Slayer Town. Let's see. Ability, athletics. Knowledge, nature. New stance. There's a critical threat while in lethal stance. She doubles the lethal stance's bonus when rolling to confirm the critical. Barbarian must have the lethal stance rage power. Yep. Sixth level, which means now I get a secondary attack. Get cold and fire resistance 2, damage reduction 2. Should it be 3? It should be half my level, right? At second level, the damage reduction, reduced damage. I'll check the total of that after the level. Oh, that's James. Why the hell? Okay. That confused me. I don't know why my fire and cold damage, because I thought that this was like half my, or not half my level, but wait, 3? Why is this one 4? Hold the phone. At third level, the invulnerable rager gains plus 1 point of fire resistance and 1 point of cold resistance. At sixth level, I am. Every 3 levels thereafter, this resistance increases by 2 points, up to 6 points. But why is it double that? Take something. Wearing something. Now that's plus 2 on dodge attacks. What is causing it? I'm greatly confused, in case it was not evident. Because that's more a third, or, oh, excuse me, 3/4 my level, not 1/3 my level. Whatever. Valerie, with you becoming a 3rd level Slayer of the Vanguard, you finally get sneak attack. Back a second. Why can I not check out what mobility 3, world 3, perception 3? It's gonna be like a handful more levels. Alright, I'm gonna just straight up look up Outdoorsy Swordsman. Favorite words: perfumed face and perfumed ass. Alright, sorry, Aldori Sword Lord. Deft Strike, Display Weapon Prowess, Defensive Parry, Adaptive Tactics, Shatter Confidence, Saving Slash, Dexterous Duelist. Maybe I shouldn't go with Aldori Sword Lord for her. Alright, a Sword Lord can add his dexterity bonus to damage rolls made with a dueling sword instead of strength. That is not that good an ability for her. Back a second. Yeah. I mean, unless I were to continue increasing her dexterity, that'd be a thing, but... instead of strength, bonus and damage rolls is using a dueling sword one-handed or two-handed. Cannot use this ability if she's wielding a shield. Okay, so that's one ability that's useless. Adds a bonus equal to half her class level persuasion checks. Excuse me. Made to intimidate. Also gains an additional +1 on these checks while using dazzling display. It's a dueling sword. Nah. It's very dueling sword focused, and dueling swords are more dexterous weapons, so I'm just gonna keep on going Slayer. Don't worry about mobility anymore. Really, I shouldn't even worry about persuasion. So, strangely enough, the lawful neutral. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hi, kid setting. Okay, that's why she was kind of a bitch about the troll. Because she's lawful neutral, not lawful good. I mean, it's still it's understandable, but no. Alright. I'm thinking stupid things like, oh, what if I multi-class immediately into something else? She'll now gain danger sense for the 3rd level. Dodge bonuses to traps and reflex save. She gets another rage power. I think I might just give her renewed vigor. It's relatively not helpful, what with, especially if you have a party of Healy people. But it'd be one less person that has to worry about healing. Not to mention, a lot of these stances are useless if you forget to, use them. And lethal stance, which adds to attack rolls and thrown weapon rolls, is just a little too good. Alright, so I can use this how many times? Every 4 levels, yield 1d8 plus constitution modifier once per day. That's fine. An emergency situation sort of thing, if you will. 6th level, Grenadier can detonate a bomb so it splashes in a 30-foot cone rather than affecting a radius. Each creature within the cone takes damage as if it had suffered a direct hit from the... Oh. Direct hit? Reflex save for half. See, that's the only balls part. Because that'll make it useless against rogues. But then again, unless it's direct blast. Otherwise, it's a little useless. Of course, now I can prepare... have him use acid bombs, which makes it so as the... Oh, look at me! I am immune to fire damage! Variety of trolls. Useless. Should I put those into thievery? Use magic device and one into thievery just in case. Alright. More spells. Choose spells. I get to choose spells. Ugh. I've already... Oh, okay. I'd already taken Cure Moderate. Guess I didn't. Oh, but invisibility might be good. Nah, let's go Cure Moderate. That'll give me more healy people. Yeah. More Bard, which will give her Fascinate. Fail a saving throw. Cannot attempt to fascinate the creature. Yeah, essentially makes a character just kind of stand there wobbling like, whoa, and all fascinated like. For 6th level. I already put my core book on the shelf. Alright, Bardic Talents. You can get weapon focus. Probably would take this with crossbow. But I could combat trick instead. Allow her to take precise shot, which would allow her to hit more often when shooting at someone that's within combat. +4 in perception checks, +1 against poisons, and +4 against all spells that might cause nauseation or sickened. Skill focus. Favorite terrain. Intimidating prowess. Not suggested for her. Oh shit. Your allies cover you with while you cast defensive spells while you're adjacent to an ally who has this feat. Never mind. Teamwork feats are those kind of feats that are a little bit annoying because they're added to the list, but you gotta double check whether or not they're a teamwork one. Not to mention you gotta make sure that, oh yeah, the rest of the characters have this feat. It's not always the case. Not many good freaking talents for her to take. I mean, I could take medium armor training for her. But she would then have to take the arcane armor training because her bardic abilities only allow her to ignore the penalties of arcane armor, of arcane spell checks with light armor, not medium armor. So, I mean, I could just take this. In addition, whenever you score a critical hit against flank tank. Actually, no. I'll take precise. Because what the frick else am I gonna get? She gets another 2nd level spell? Alright. Glitter dust. Okay, I remember what it does in 5th. What's it do here? Outlines characters, will negates blinds only. All creatures within the area are covered by dust, which cannot be removed and continues to sparkle until it fades. Each round at the end of the turn, blinded characters may attempt new saving throws to end the blindness effects. Any creatures covered by the dust takes a -40 penalty on saving throws. So anyone within that area can become blinded if they fail the will save, but they automatically become covered in the dust, which makes it so as they lose their who's its and what's it galore. Alternatively, could take Sense Vitals. The spell makes your eye shine blood red and allows you to see the vital areas and weak points of creatures as a warm glow. This allows you to make sneak attacks as the rogue ability of the same name, dealing a d6 point of damage with an additional d6 for every 3 caster levels you possess beyond 3rd. Well, that's not tempting in the slightest. Now we'll go Glitter Dust. And finally, Penny. Penny, penny, penny. Penny, 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 penny. Alright, what do you get at 6th level anyways? Healer's Blessing. All of your curse spells are treated as if empowered, increasing the amount of healing damage healed by 50%. This does not apply to damage dealt to undead with a cure spell. Damn it. Not to mention, now that should become 6th level. That's more spells. Because what I was highly considering doing for her... Yeah, it's too many decisions. What I'm highly considering doing for her is to take a single level of fighter. This would give her armor training. You know, fighter proficiencies. She'd be proficient with armor. But I don't know, she's already got 3rd level spells. But the only other thing is that that's a freaking useful ability. Especially from the person who's supposed to be quote unquote the healer. So Arcana, Persuasion, Healer's Blessing. Next level. Next level, I'll make her into a fighter, I guess. Fighter. Alright, potion preparing time. Let's get another potion to prepare. Why don't we prepare another Cure Wounds? Yeah. And we can prepare a Cure Moderate Wounds. And she's got not level 2. Yeah, level 2. Old person. Oh. You know, Laceration is fantastic for healing, but Acid Arrow would be good for her to prepare Acid Arrow. I didn't know that that was a thing. So apparently, one cannot prepare your spells of the domains in regular domain slots. Sure, we'll go with that. Also reduce armor's check penalty. 1 minute per level. Eh. Just meh. Delay poison, I guess. And then 3rd level spell, she gets another one of those. Actually, you know what? I want to test something on the next time I come across one of those accursed vestiges. I want slap the invulnerability, the invisibility. Here's serious one. And
really
you
like I saw it.
just know your spell list, so although you're out of first level spells, that's fine. Alright. Part of me regrets not letting this guy, not killing this guy and shoving his head straight up his ass, but we got better things to deal with. Admittedly, not that much better things to deal with, but yeah. Alright. This is clearly not the fastest way back home.
My life is a burden.
You're a burden on our lives.
Why don't you wear serious armor? Your entire body is covered in scars.
So what? I'm a barbarian, not some princess. It's like that with us. The more scars, the better.
Cool. Alrighty. I mean, I could deal with the witch's hut, but there seems to be stuff with that we gotta deal with in the kingdom, so. Politics, politics, politics. Hey.
I require rest.
I don't know if it's true, but have you heard what the local villagers say about a dragon in these woods? It would make a fine hunting trophy.
Just thinking about it, I'm ready to fight. What are we babbling here? It's time we go and tear off that lizard's wings.
I'd be so down for this if I didn't have less interesting political intrigue things to deal with. No, not entering that ford. Back in our kingdom, time to do the uninteresting stuff. Okay. Let's see how we've screwed up the kingdom's affairs this time. Rumor has it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Counselor commissioned the artisan to create the best item she possibly could and placed a masterpiece on public display. The young master decided to stay in the barony. Cool. More loyalty. I like that. Jesus. The first shrine in your capital will be built free of charge. I mean, was that not already the case? But now that you're not preoccupied. A giant weed is taking over more and more farmland. Someone must persuade the peasants to start fighting this pest. Is that not something I can do? Can I not tell people, hey, go deal with it? Alright, what projects do we have? Increase the economy, plunder. No, I don't want to plunder the damn thing. There, finally. Research into the nature of curses. You're already preoccupied. You're preoccupied. You're not. Our merchants will receive the right to establish a sizable trading post in the heart of New Setban. Each city in the barony gains an extra 5 BP per week, 2 BP for each town, plus 1 BP for each village. Insufficient funds. Never mind. I got nothing else I can do? What is this? Agreement with EOS turned out to be less profitable. Cost of all building increases by 25%. God damn it, Yosef. And you're preoccupied. Wonder how long that'll last. Alright, Val, do you have a problem with me? Guess you have plenty of suitors? Sadly, you're right on to suppose that, even here in these remote lands, one can find offspring of many noble houses. All of them consider it their duty to kneel before me, begging me to walk with them in the garden. Her voice overflows with contempt. If words were poison, you'd be dying a horrible death. Oh, and don't forget about the village oafs. They understand the concept of nobility perfectly well, so they realize that they'd be punished if they dare make an advance towards me. So they prefer to stare from a distance, drooling, and believe me, I can very well imagine what they discussed in the taverns. Man. I did not know that, Phoenix. Puppy. Get a puppy. Didn't know we had a puppy in these halls. It'll be my warhound. Guess I can sell the shield of the unjust. And some of this half plank. You get. Frick. Admittedly, though. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Admittedly, though, I might be calling it a stream relatively early again tonight. Mostly due to intoxication. One of these days I'll go another, like, 8-hour stint of playing this. But it's most definitely best if I were to go forth and murder things on my own accord, discovering more of the kingdom. Also, yeah, getting this tower shield seems like a good idea when it comes to our best buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna just sell that. Don't know who else needs this belt. It'd mostly be getting rid of it for... I mostly have people wear it for the additional protection to their AC. Not AC. Constitution. HP. That's the word I'm looking for. I really do need some sort of acidic weapon, though. Just rather it not be a heavy flail. This is expensive. No one can use Fireball. I would have to have someone with a rather high use magic device in order to use that. Or the Wand of Acid Arrow. Annoying. Yeah, sell this port. Potatoes. You see, in my mind, it would be significantly ish cheaper to have someone. Wait, is this? Okay, that's Dex. Con. So you take the con one. Have some HP. Yeah, that's like 6 more HP. Not bad. Right, you're the potion or roll guy. Oh, that's the Bartholomew's thing. Only a little tired. Boo. Alright, that's plus 10, but that's so expensive. Also plus 10, but still rather expensive. If I could find some magical armor that's not insane, I'd take it. You know what? 1 second. Craft magic items mod. I just kind of want to see a review or something. Before I even think about doing the craft magic items mod. First, I'd like to share mad praise for the craft magic items mod in general. It started off as a scribe scroll mod, which was already great. It has grown into something very impressive, implementing feats, time delays, and most recently, the crafting of wondrous items, something I never thought we'd see. So all praise to Rob Rindell, and thank you for your work. I tend to play this game with custom parties, and when I started using this mod, I naturally taught the crafting feats to my party members and crafted as I journeyed. Yeah, that's about my only real worry when it comes to the craft item mod. Alright, Phoenix, enjoy your stream, man. That's my initial worry when it comes to the craft item mod. Because not only do I have to have the feats, but depending on the items we're crafting, I need to have certain spells, I believe. Taught the crafting feats and crafted as I journeyed. This was a tad inconvenient since it required me to prepare spells that I would not necessarily have wanted to prepare, but it was more than worthy trade-off. Then it occurred to me, I've got all these characters just hanging out in the capital doing nothing. Why not turn them into my crafters? So that's what I've done, and it's game-changing. Octavia and Harem chill at home all day making wands and wondrous items for the party, and my custom characters remain dedicated to learning adventure-oriented abilities. Up until now, the extraneous characters felt like dead weight, necessary evils I had to recruit in order to fill my kingdom roles. But now they're contributing, or at least the magical ones, and it's awesome. Highly recommend experimenting with a mod if you haven't already. I'm just looking at reviews for the craft magic items mod because relying entirely on the RNG of what might or might not be getting sold in the game. Yeah. It's something I'm going to look into when I stream next, because otherwise I'm just gonna but I'm just thinking of things. I think at this funny, at the start of the stream I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need your craft item mod, and then like, if all I want to do is upgrade a weapon I have to have corrosive damage or make it into a +2 item or something, then, you know, if it's something that I can't do here. I saw something on there about the craft artisan, but I mean, I've not seen anyone doing any craft artisanry. Unless it's in one of these houses or farms I've not been to. But yeah, this would, crafting items would definitely make it so as I can actually like full-on customize characters, as opposed to hope and beg the gods that whatever the hell appears in town will be useful. Yeah. Valerie just over here? What's up, Val? Oh, alright. The stout man, suited in well-worn armor, his face is framed with silvery stubble, and his fleshy nose is red and pockmarked. He radiates perfect calm. As you approach, he bows respectfully and with dignity. Island, Your Grace, Captain of the City Guard. Delia, assistant to the captain, happy to serve, Your Grace. I have to go have a quiet shift. I'm currently not interested in learning NPC stuff right now. That said, though, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a proper save. Ream and 7. Sav. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream here, guys. Yeah, it's just one of those nights where I feel tired. Not particularly like doing much. But if I didn't play a little bit of Kingmaker, I'd feel bad because I am having fun with the game. Just one of those situations where I'm tired. Ugh. Why is my Spotify not playing? Spotify, you betrayed me! Yeah, I'll experiment a little bit off stream with the craft magic item thing. If it's of use, I'll try it out. That's about it, though. I might stream tomorrow. Heavy emphasis on all the M's, and when I just said might, because I do have D&D the day after. As far as I know, I need to check with the rest of the party, see if anyone else is needing to bail for the night for any particular reason. But yeah, thank you everyone so very much for watching, for listening, for lurking. I hope you guys are able to enjoy a a little bit of a low energy, even though that there's some sort of dilemma stream tonight when it comes to that troll. Yeah, hopefully world stops sucking and I can stop worrying about politics again, and I can just play a game of political dungeon or political Pathfinder Kingmaker and not worry about real world shit. Again, this will be VODed and hopefully viewable in the future for here and YouTube. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.